Welcome back. I'm joined now by Matt Dowdle as he reveals his updated NFL power rankings. It's been a while, Matt, since you've done some power rankings on here. So let's start with number 5. Go to number 1. I'll let you take it.
All right, fair enough. Number 5, we got the New Orleans Saints. Love them. This year, Rob Ryan has come in and made that defense a heck of a lot better, and the offense is still great. One concern, though, is outside of playing in the Dome, they have struggled. Fortunately, only 2 more games left in the season where they have to play in the Dome, but then come playoff time, if they don't have home field advantage, that could be a problem. At number 4, stick in the NFC, we got the Seattle Seahawks. I thought they'd be higher at this point. I did. They were my number 1 guys coming out of the NFC and certainly my Super Bowl pick for them, and they've kind of underperformed. The running game is great. The defense needs to step it up, though. In the last couple weeks, they've been run on. Mike James should not be doing that to you, right, and Tampa should not be almost beating you. But I digress. They're number 4. Number 3, love them. Indianapolis Colts. A little bit of a surprise here, but they've beaten Seattle. They've beaten Denver. They've beaten San Francisco. Right. The one issue I have with them is you need to be able to beat the teams that you should beat. Don't play down to a level of competition that you're clearly able of doing better than. You can outscore someone like Denver. You can hold teams like Seattle to like 3 points and stuff. That's great. Keep doing that. Number 2. Kansas City. I'm sorry, Chief fans. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry that I'm still at number 2. You're undefeated. Great job. I want you to be successful. But I have to stick with number 2. Your offense is just not that great. If Jamal Charles gets hurt, you're averaging like 40 yards a game, and that's a problem. But you get turnovers, you don't turn the ball over, and Andy Reid is doing a phenomenal job there. And then the Denver Broncos, number 1. I can't argue with a team that averages, over 40 points a game at this point. Sure, they have holes on the defense. Sure, they turn the ball over, cough, cough, Ronnie Hillman at the goal line a little more than they probably should. But when you're scoring plus 40 points a game, they can more than make up for it. I still have Denver as number 1.
So no love for Kansas City from you, huh? What do they have to do to overtake that number 1 spot in your book?
Beat Denver. You got them in 2 weeks, and then you got them 2 weeks after that. I want to see you beat them at home, and I want to see you try to beat them away. And I don't care what it takes. If you somehow pull up and score 55 points, that shows something in Kansas City that we haven't seen yet, which is just an awesome offense. If you hold them to under 30 points, under 20 points, and then outscore them, that's great. If you out-turnover them, that's great. Just beat them, and I will give my love to Kansas City.
Yeah, well, one of Denver's weaknesses happens to be their defense, so who knows? Maybe the Chiefs could put some points up on them. Who just missed the cut in your rankings?
It's San Francisco. And I felt bad holding them out. They did not have the greatest start to the season, though, and they are definitely coming along. Colin Kaepernick's playing up to par. They've gone away from what the start of the season looked like. They were trying to be a little more pass-happy, and they've gone back to the roots of running the ball. I want to see them get a few more wins. I want to see them keep pushing. They're just outside of it. You could put a toss-up up for them in New Orleans. I like New Orleans just a little bit better, but San Francisco just missed it.
You get the sense that San Francisco is just starting to get it. They started running the ball more. When you have a guy like Frank Gore, why not run the ball when you can? Exactly. Coming up next, Ryan sits down with our college football experts to talk about the BCS and the road ahead.